How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video here. In this video, we are going to be talking obviously, about Michael having a son. Now, I heard about this theory a little bit, but I didn't hear about this theory like as much as I heard about, Michael having a brother. Um, there is a theory supposedly that Michael has a son, which I don't necessarily believe because I I don't think that he would have a son. First of all, I just don't think that's even possible. Um, and again, he's got so obviously his sister has a child, um, which his sister's got a child, that's his niece, and that's Jamie Lloyd. But yeah, Jamie Lloyd, I think obviously Jamie Lloyd's her or his niece, but I don't think he's got a child. I don't think he's got a son. I don't think he's got a daughter. I think that just looks too weird, honestly, if you really think about it, because again, Michael basically, um, he's supernatural, and I don't think that I personally don't believe he's got a child. I don't believe he's got a son nor a daughter. He's just he's a person that got cursed, you know, and he basically was born like a psycho. So that's the reason why I don't truly believe he has a son, nor does he have a daughter. Um, and that's just my honest opinion. You know, everyone has their own opinions, has their own thoughts about the whole thing. But me personally, I just don't think he has a son, nor does he have a brother, nor does he have a daughter. Um, all he has is a niece, and that's Jamie Lloyd. That's all he has. Um, so I don't know what you guys think. I heard this theory. I actually read about this theory just a little bit ago on Google. I read about about him you know possibly having a son, which I don't believe for 1 second because again he was born evil, and that's kind of weird for him to have a son, um, especially if he was basically born evil like that and he was born a psycho. Like how was he able to have how was he able to have a child, uh, so that doesn't really make too much sense to me. um, so obviously he's got Laurie Strode and obviously Judith Myers, which Judith Myers is so Judith Myers. So he's actually got two sisters because he killed Judith in 1978. Um, and then obviously he's got Laurie Strode, which Laurie Strode is the only one that lived and survived. Um, but he does have a sister, two sisters, and one that he killed in 1978, and then he's got one that survived. So, and obviously Jamie Lloyd is the daughter of Laurie Strode. Um, so yeah, so he's only got a niece. He's only got a niece. He doesn't have a brother. I don't believe it's just a theory out there. He doesn't have a son. I definitely don't believe he has a son. I don't believe he has any kids. To tell you the truth, uh, but that's just my theory on that. Again, let me know in the comments. Like, what do you guys believe? Do you guys believe that Michael Myers had a son? Do you guys believe he had a daughter or any kids? Because I don't think it's possible, honestly. Because again, he's supernatural or not. Well, they were trying to say he was supernatural, but they couldn't make their minds up. But anyways, yeah, that he's basically like evil. He was born like a psycho, and I don't see that. I don't see him having a child. It's just too weird. This is too out of character for him to basically have a child, like, which would be kind of crazy. Because then, if he had a child, well, then that means that that child's going to become Michael Myers all of a sudden. All of a sudden, his child's going to become the new killer. Like, nah. Like, I just don't think that's even, like, I don't think that's possible at all. That's just my theory on that. A lot of people have their own opinions, and think that, he has, that he has kids. He's got a brother, supposedly. That's what they were, basically trying to. Well, they weren't trying to say that, but they were basically. There's theories out there that he does have a brother and that he has kids and whatnot. Which you guys already seen my last video. I talked about him possibly having a brother, which I said that I don't believe that, because if he does have a brother, he's definitely not around somebody that we don't know. But I never believed that he had a brother, because again, that would mean that he would have a partner. So yeah, I just don't believe he's got kids personally. I only know that Laurie Strode does. Obviously, Jamie Lloyd. That's about it. Obviously, he's got a niece. But other than that, guys, let me know in the comments. Do you guys believe that Michael has any kids at all? Do you think he's got a son at all? Do you guys think he's got a daughter at all? I just want to hear from you guys in the comments, because I was just thinking about this theory. I just read about it just a little bit ago, actually, about him possibly having a daughter, or him possibly having a son, which I never thought he had a son to begin with. But that's just my honest opinion on that. But anyways, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. As always, be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as always, and until the next one, peace out, y'all.